Hey, there we are. Um, oh yeah, we're here, and yeah, that was the awful opener. That you know, hopefully it's just for this week, and next time we'll have something better, or not. I don't know. I hope. Yeah. I'm very busy because we've got a big event coming up. And I'm really excited for. And actually got more than just a few days to plan it. That was nice this time. Got a whole like week and a half. That was cool. And how quickly everything came together. I have to really just give a big shout out to everyone at the Chatty Fam. Fuck. Y'all blow my mind. Thank you. So come join us this Friday all day for the Helping Heart Hands fundraiser. Um, and you can meet Grar, um, who is my dwarven battlemaster fighter, um, that punches things. I'm excited to punch things. Um, yeah. And plus, he's a dwarf with Tasha's, so it's totally broken and has like so many tool proficiencies. Yep. It's awesome. Anyway, but we're here for Dragonlance. Dragonlance. That's right, baby. Dragonlance. We're here. Dragons of Rebirth, episode 3. I titled this one Deeper Than You Think. And I like it. They like it. We're good. And he is really the burlesque handyman. Yeah. Um, who uses his hands instead of, weapons. I don't know. Well, he also uses weapons. So, because why not? Um, but we're here. This is Dragonlance. We are essentially our intrepid heroes here have all met in the city of Newports. They've all they've all been given assignments by their respective patrons um or random persons, right? And they've all teamed up with the very fuzzy bottomed Ranger Bard extraordinaire, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, who's very aptly named. Very aptly named. And they have traveled to the outskirts of Qualinost, which is surrounded by the White Rage River on both sides, um, where there is a deep chasm, deep chasm, that separates them from the goal, Qualinost. Um, and we're gonna like kind of give a. Oh yeah, I don't have that set up. I forgot. Yeah, I don't have like another overlay that has like a thing where it can show the map yet. Um, so no, I guess we're not gonna show. But I guess maybe words can tell a lot because really what it is, it's the river below. The river below itself is 100 feet wide, right? And it's a raging river. It's called the White Rage River for a reason. It's raging. Um, but up above, as that river is also 100 feet down from them, they have a gap to cross that is 200 feet wide. And they are third level. So, no fly, you know. Nobody's got a magic broom, you know. Um, Now they have magical items, None of them can fly, at least not that we know of yet. Who knows? We'll see how this goes. You know. And of course, on the other side of that very deep chasm is a dragon. At least one dragon.
I was gonna say a dragon or dragons.
Yeah, a
Yes,
little tease
do
there.
sense
Hey,
more
Miwa,
than that.
welcome. Um, there's at least one dragon, one snotty-nosed young dragon, young green dragon, that the ancient green dragon would like gone, right? And the ancient copper dragon would just kind of like, you to kind of check out. Um, well, of course, nobody knows this is an ancient copper dragon, but the players know, you know. Maddie knows, or at least you know now, right? Um, yeah, well, it's not like a big big dragon, and they're not supposed to go fight it.
We're supposed to recon, in theory.
No. Me and Mahail
Right,
are supposed to recon. Y'all, I think,
we're the ones that are supposed to die. Hey, wait a
y'all
minute.
keep fighting me on the recon thing.
I don't know. Some folks wanted to like get powers from evil beings, right? Yeah.
They don't care about
There are consequences to that, man. What? I don't know. I'm not an evil dungeon master.
No.
I'm just a dungeon master.
He's not an evil dungeon master. He just likes killing us.
I would say
I did not enjoy killing you.
evil dungeon master seems repetitive.
Is it a little redundant? I don't know.
Yeah, you don't need to add the evil in there. It's already implied.
It could be. I don't know. I think that's subjective. So, whatever. But anyway, why don't I have my players introduce themselves so I could stop talking for a second, right? So let's start up there with Stephanie. Stephanie, go ahead and introduce yourself to the folks at home.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Stephanie. I'm tea and tails everywhere. I am playing Dewdrop Dapperling, also known as Dew. They are kind of weird and might accidentally be a cleric for a god that's not really appreciated fully. Might be like a toxin domain, and the god might be kind of like evil, I guess. I don't know. I'm just here so I don't die.
Kind of evil. Kind of evil.
I mean, I think misunderstood.
This god is so evil, the other evil gods won't even hang out with them, okay?
That's why I think it's maybe misunderstood. Maybe if he had a chance to defend himself a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably going to be enough.
Also, they were raised by ogres and a cult.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. A victim of circumstance and of upbringing.
And they are a gnome. Wait, gnome? Halfling. Wait, what is it?
Gnome. Yes.
Gnome. Okay, it is gnome.
It's right on the screen.
Yep. Yep. I got it. I'm good.
We're good. I love you, Stephanie, so much. I love you so much.
It's like I'm already in character or something.
So good. All right. Audrey.
Hi, I'm Audrey, also known as Dornia Rain. I'm going to be playing Aerith Stronghoof, which is a sorcerer minotaur. I'm also a sorcerer of the white robes.
All right. Awesome. Ryan.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan at Bayleg Maraudin on Twitch and Twitter. I am going to be playing everybody's favorite knight, Mahel of the Silverlight, who is just a beacon of good and justice and has no underlying things going on in his life whatsoever. He is that quintessential hero, that Prince Charming, if you would.
Yeah, no. 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 And I have to resist every week to not kill him.
At least I think he believes that's what he is.
So do I.
No, I love it. I love you, Ryan. I love you so much. All right. And finally, Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt, our Dolphin Fire on Twitch and Twitter. I am playing Kalos Thurzok, which is a half-elf warlock. I have gotten my powers from the Green Dragon, and pretty much just trying to make myself more knowledgeable and more powerful.
Yep. Yep. That's not going to bite you in the end at all. No.
No, not at all. It's going to be just fine.
Making deals with evil beings is like it's cakewalk. There are never repercussions. Never. So, and I am Maddie, and I'm an idiot. No, no, I'm a dungeon master. That was redundant. Now, we are we're playing in the Dragonlance setting, which we'll eventually get around to getting the whole Wizards of the Coast treatment, as there are books coming out in the near future, written by those amazing people. But until then, this is what you get. You know, you get me and them and my homebrew crap, but you know, it is what it is, and I love it. I love it so much.
Really good.
And yeah, and you know, I'm just gonna keep pumping out Dragonlance stuff until I die, or until I get a cease and desist from Wizards of the Coast, whichever
And then
comes
you'll
first.
just go underground. And then you'll just go underground.
Oh,
Wear a mask while you put it on.
there we go. There we go. Huh. Oh man, the evil plans I'm cooking up in my brain. Okay, there we go. So, as you guys are there, with of course Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, as you look out across that chasm, and you see these posts. There's two on your side, and there's two on the other side of where the bridge that went across this chasm, where they're connected. And down below, 100 feet down, is the White Rage River, and it is trudging through. The sounds coming up from there, it's, you know, the sounds of White Rapids. And as you gaze kind of down, you see that from your side, the remains of the bridge that was cut from the other side, as about half of that bridge has been ripped away by the current below. And there's just that, like, half that remains. And right now, and then of course, on the other side there, Just to your left is the mountainside that goes straight up. Um, and to the right, you see the denseness of the forest that is the forest that makes up the city of Qualinost. And you see one of the closest corner spire. These spires that one in each of the corners of the city. And it's really just the only way the city is demarked is these four spires at each corner. Um, and connecting each of these spires is a very delicate looking um, arch arched bridge. And they look so delicate that in the in the wind you think they should be like whipping around, but they don't move. And then off in the distance, in the direction, the northern direction, you see a tall tower that comes out from the trees. Um, that is like a marbling of white and rose. And from here, that smell, that smell that hit you when you first entered the plateau of, it wasn't skunk, it wasn't anything like that, but just the smell of rot, the smell of acrid, of death, or at least what precedes death. And it's only gotten stronger.
Well, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, is there another way across?
No, there really isn't. Um, so the way this city, it's surrounded on all sides by this river, and the one part that's not, well, is that very, very high mountainside. The city was built here for a reason. It's very well protected and natural by nature. Um, the one thing that the elves could not protect the city from were dragons.
So the city was built here. I'm assuming they had to get there from the mountainside, right? Initially to break bridges?
I really don't know. Um, you know, for a history lesson, um, my guess could have been temporary bridges across the chasm. Um, they were very uh, ancient elves. I'm sure many of them were magic users. So there's a number of ways that this is all possible. But I see where you're going, but I don't think there is a route through the mountain.
Well, what about
Um,
these oaks? Are any of them old enough, tall enough for us to knock down?
Huh. Well, that is not something the DM had thought about.
that was actually my first thought.
I'm like, how tall would these trees be? I don't know. Um,
Hmm.
let's see. Tall.
Are
Oh,
we standing at the crumbling ruins of the bridge on this side,
yes.
or are we like down a little bit?
Well, you're just that's just where I don't know where you're standing. That's up to you, um but I
I went to a nearby tree and started picking bugs off of it.
Of course you do.
hmm.
Mahel is going to go to the crumbling ruins of this side of the bridge and look around and search around and see if there's anything that might be helpful or anything like that.
Okay. Okay.
Inspiration music from
Right.
Fuzzy Bottom.
Right. Go ahead
Sorry.
and roll investigation. Let me see.
I'm
No,
good at
that's
that.
not what I wanted.
Not. 15.
Oh. 15. You find with a 15, you see so these two large pillars that are on either side of the chasm where the bridge connected. Um, they're about, I want to say like about 5 feet wide by 5 feet deep, and a good like 12 feet tall, and made of um it's definitely a quartz, but where the stories talk about how the city of Qualinost is filled with buildings that are rose-colored quartz. This quartz is more of almost like an amberish hue, right? Um, and as you're scanning around it, um, we'll say on the, say like the northern pillar, um, on the side, the opposite side from where the bridge walk would be, you find some etchings. Um, at about the 4 foot height, but it doesn't look well. What languages do you know?
Draconic and common.
Draconic and common. Okay. No, this doesn't look like anything familiar to you with these etchings. Um, but they look as if they could possibly be like runes, or maybe part of an alphabet of some sort.
Master Kalos, would you come here for a second?
Yes. Did you find something?
I'm going to show him the runes. Can you read this?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can you?
Well, considering I'm from the city.
Huh. Interesting. What languages do you know?
Elvish,
And
Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
what was the last one?
Infernal.
Oh, infernal. Oh, that's not it. Um, no, actually, you can't read it, but with what you do know, you would know that these are dwarvish runes.
Got it. Okay.
Runes, not ruins, runes.
Runes.
The ruins come later. All right. That's your soul. Okay.
All right. Well, apparently these are dwarven, not elvish. Aerith or Do, you
Aerith's ears perk up a little bit. Oh, actually, I'm familiar with that language. May I take a look?
please do.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do you can either history or arcana.
There we go. I think I rolled it.
Where's my?
Oh, natural 20. Nice.
I'm in very good condition. Still.
Where? Oh, here it is. Jesus. Okay, I got lost behind things. Let's see. Okay, so that's a 25. Oh, fuck me. Okay. You know exactly what these are intending to say, right? Because it's not exactly uh the current, we'll say current or modern equivalent of the dwarven alphabet, but it's very close. And that, like, your common dwarf would probably see these as looking familiar but wouldn't understand what they meant. But you and your thirst for knowledge and your all the time that you spent at the libraries in the Tower of Wayreth studying weird and ancient crap. You know that these are essentially dwarvish arcane runes, and
That would make sense.
that if you essentially let's say, you know that if these runes that are inscripted into the stone here, if you trace them with the right materials, that it will create some magical there'll be a great magical creation because they're runes of creation.
So I do recognize these. I remember reading in one of my books, especially the arcane ones. We just need to find the right substance. If we can trace over it, it can create something. I don't know. I'm going to look at my components pouch and see, do I have the required, or would a average sorcerer's components bag have what we need here?
No, but with the 25, you know that you would need with a 25, looking at these runes, remembering kind of back as you kind of see this shape, you see that shape. Okay. You're going to need 3 materials. So you're going to need essentially it's you're going to need a dwarven spirit that has been aged more than 10 years. You're going to need the blood of a being that is good and innocent. And you're gonna need water from the White Rage River.
Okay.
While Aerith is talking about this and trying to figure out what needs to be smeared on the stone, Dew waddles over with a spider in their hand and then just goes and then starts rubbing it all over the stone. And then stands there and stares at it and waits for something to happen.
Let's wipe this off. I think it's supposed to create something. I'm not sure what it's going to, but it is going to require what I did say.
Now, before all that, ooh, I'm gonna have Stephanie. I'm gonna have you roll a just roll like a percentile die for me.
Okay.
I want to see. We're gonna see like how much of this spider got in there.
Oh, good. 48.
48. Okay, so I was gonna say like if you got 75 and above, it would have been like say 100%. So I'm gonna say about 3/4 of this got filled with spider goo. And then it's okay. So it didn't give okay. So uh after um after Aerith says what she says, um the two of you standing there, right? Kind of look at the runes for a moment, and they almost, especially the ones that got kind of filled by the spider, kind of almost glisten a little bit.
I just stare at the shiny.
Well, that's an odd response. Maybe that spider was innocent and good.
Should I go get more?
No, Dew. You can if you want to eat them.
Okay.
But no more in the runes, please.
But it worked.
As a third level, and I've been in the tower long enough to have passed my test, but I'm not sure if I know where I would get a spirit.
And by spirit, I mean alcohol.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said age 10 years.
Oh. Does Mr. Fuzzybottom have any on him?
Huh. I might. Jeepers. Hey, drops his pack and starts rustling through. And this is where we would go ahead and roll something. Let's see, what do we roll? Okay. Oh.
Survival for Mr. Fuzzybottom.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't pull up Mr. Fuzzybottom. That'd be helpful, right? Okay. Characters. Mr. Fuzzybottom is
Mahal, are you talking?
Sorry.
Ah.
As Mr. Fuzzybottom is digging in his pack, Mahel's gonna cut his finger and trace one of the runes.
Okay. You get blood on the runes.
Dewdrop snickers a little bit.
Not so good and innocent.
We do need to mix these ingredients together. Not one at a time.
And Mr. Fuzzy Bottom rolled a 1, so uh, I have some dwarven spirits, but they've only been aged for 9 years.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like this might not be an option at this time.
Well,
Also, I'm not entirely sure how we'd get this water. And she looks slightly over the edge.
that might not be too difficult, but um, I now blood of someone who's good and innocent. Well, that's a stretch, obviously. Um, because while some people are innocent and some people are good, not all are both. Rarely people are ever both. Um,
Babies.
but many non people are, like that spider that you murdered, do.
Babies.
No.
Aerith just looks over at Dew and then Kalos. Like, why
Uh,
is she doing this?
babies
Don't mind her.
might babies might be innocent, but they're not always good.
Uh, Dude's holding that sick squirrel in their hand and then like kind of looks at it and looks at the ruins and then looks
Do,
at it.
no,
Uh,
no, not now.
I'm feeling kind of queasy. Okay.
Dew dear, also, we don't have the other ingredients and they need to be mixed. They need to be properly balanced and made into what we need. One is not
Any
going to be enough.
any idea, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, on how we could get dwarven spirits?
Dwarven spirits. Huh. Uh, I mean, if you look off in the distance, you can kind of see Thorbarden, and it's quite a while away, but no, that would take forever. Plus,
What about the locals that came and tried to raid our camp and raid us last night? What if we were to find where they're at and see if they have anything that they have taken from travelers?
oh, the Draconians.
Yes.
Huh. Huh. That's not a bad idea. They may have some stuff that could be useful. And, huh.
I would like to pay them a visit again.
Huh. They shouldn't. And his nose starts twitching, starts sniffing the air. And, and you see his little tushy starts jiggling. And, um, hmm, I might be able to track them down. Huh. But it's going to take some time.
Well,
Are we ready
it doesn't look
for.
like we're going anywhere right now.
Right. Well, if we're ready for another venture through the forest, um, yeah, I think I might be able to track them down.
That seems to be our only option right now if we were to find any type of dwarven ale.
Fair, fair, fair. Okay. Huh. Well, oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to turn that on. And that little fuzzy bottom starts wiggling over and heading back into the forest, away from the river and the edge there, and the deep, deep chasm. And as he goes, what is your marching order?
Mahel is taking the lead, right behind Mr. Fuzzy Bottom.
Okay.
I will go right behind Hal.
Mahel makes sure that he is off a little bit from Kalos so he doesn't get burned again.
And I'm assuming Dew is right next to
I am right
Kalos.
behind Callus's leg.
So I'll bring up the rear. Not the best position for me, but
Do, dear, would you mind just keeping an eye on our back? I don't want anybody coming up behind us that may surprise us.
Yes. And as you continue walking, they stare at your back.
It's too good. It's too good. There we go. Okay.
I'm gonna tap Dew on the shoulder, sweetheart, or little one. I think he might meant not his back. Kalos,
Yes.
So I
she's staring,
stare
or
at
they are
front.
staring at you.
Do, please do me a
Huh?
favor and get behind Aerith. I don't want anything attacking us from the rear. Anything that comes behind us, you can kill on sight. How about that?
But it gets me first.
But you're so strong.
I am. Okay. I will go, and then I will start walking backwards and staring at anything behind us.
That was awesome.
And yeah, I'm just gonna let that go. I don't know. That works. Why not?
Yeah, after like a minute of walking backwards, I turn around and start walking regular, but then every once in a while I just whip around really dramatically and look behind us and then glare and then keep walking. Like every time I turn around, I expect to see something there.
Mahal is holding his sword and just thinking in his head, please don't scream. Please don't scream. Please don't scream.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Okay. So you're all following that little fuzzy bottom as the forest gets more and more dense, and you're definitely not traveling the same direction that you came in from, but heading kind of more east. And what you're um and what you are yeah, let me see. Where is did I oh, I did. Very good. Let's see. Let me move you guys, since you're gonna be, we'll just move you to the big map. Okay. And I think you'll, am I getting my directions right? I don't know. Yeah, I think. Okay.
You mean you don't have this entire map memorized, Maddie?
What? Dude, like, what do I look like? I'm an old man. I have nothing memorized. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. This is, oh my god, these maps are old and beautiful. Ah, okay. No, that's, oh, okay, and then, where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah, it is east. Okay, perfect. Okay. And, let's see. Let's have everyone make perception rolls. Oh, that was not good. Okay.
Oh.
Because you're not looking at the map. You're just
Good.
moving around.
I know, but it's like a 10, 9, 11, 9, 13.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Yeah, I
what
got
the
an 11.
hell? Oh my god.
Yeah, that is that's a group
Yep. We are so
of
oblivious.
of Just
Why?
oblivious people. Just completely oblivious to what's happening around them.
Must
And
be a thing about this group makeup because we did the same thing last time.
We never noticed anything.
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, I mean, even Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, who's got like a +6 to his perception, got a 10. So,
Yeah.
but I blame D&D Beyond, but whatever. So yeah, nobody notices anything
Mhm.
out of the ordinary. It's all good. But the forest is getting more and more dense, and with that, um, getting more and more dark. Um, as the canopy above gets thicker and thicker.
Is it still quiet?
It is. It
Still void
is.
of animals and noises?
Yeah, I mean, you occasionally hear something, but it's very infrequent.
Aerith
Um,
will be scanning just the canopy. What just saddened that there's no noises and just getting ever more worried that we really need to take care or handle this dragon.
yeah.
I don't want to fight it. I just want to get back and report.
Okay. Um, so about, I want to say you get to about a 3 hour point. You're traveling through this dense forest, and Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, little tush stops. Hmm. I think we're getting very close. Um, but we've been traveling for quite some time. We might need to stop, take a little breather. Um, you all should hydrate and um, uh, oh, and snacks. And he like reaches into
I
his
agree.
pack
I'm getting hungry.
and then he let me see, is that do I
I
have
start pulling miscellaneous breakfast foods out of my pockets.
God damn it, Matthew. Why don't you oh maybe
Oh,
it's
that's right. Weren't you grabbing things off of the table
Yeah, I
before we
grabbed all
left?
the leftovers and shoved them into different pockets.
oh there it is.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
it's you know it's got a little bit of lint on it, but whatever.
that's what I did. Okay, so he reaches out from his pack, pulls out like a sprig of mistletoe, and he starts making a little chant. He's like rubbing the mistletoe into his palm. And he kind of turns his palms from side to side as he's mashing the mistletoe into his palm. And he cups his hand and reaches out and opens up the palm of his hands, and you all see these little berries appear, and reaches out his hands to y'all. Here, go ahead and take one of these. Just in case something happens, we don't get a chance to eat. This will fill you up for the day.
I try and take most of them.
Well, make sure everybody gets at least one, and then you can eat the rest. Okay?
I put one back in his hand, but keep like 3 of them.
Aerith will
Dude,
go and reach just for one as well, since it was his recommendation.
dude, put them
Mahel
back.
takes one.
You can only have one right now.
I eat one, and then I lick the other 2 and put them in my pocket.
Do.
I don't want any of those. She can keep them.
There's enough for everybody. It's okay. It's okay, Mister. Um,
Kalos,
sir. Um, I was gonna call you Dragon Thun, but you know.
Now, what is this?
Oh, it's a good
One will
berry.
fill me up. I eat quite a lot.
Oh no, it's a good berry. You'll be fine for the rest of the day.
I've read about these. Yes, okay. And she puts it in one of her pockets.
Oh no, no, no. It's a snack for now. It's help you tide
Mahel
you over.
goes,
Mixer.
"Thank you, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. This is greatly appreciated." And he takes it and eats it.
You're so
Do eats the other two.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. Um, it's okay. You can eat more than one. It's fine. But one will be a plenty for you, and eating any more is just like a little healing. Because they heal you a hit point. So anyway,
It's
but
like
you're not damaged, so it's okay.
when Pippin eats like 3 Limbus breads.
You know, it's not like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory or anything like that. You're not going to turn into a
a plump.
good berry.
What kind of sorcery is that?
Oh, well, that'll come later. Um, just don't
Mahel,
eat. Oh, go ahead.
Mahel's going to go off all by himself since we're taking like a short rest or whatever. And he's going to kneel down and pray to his God
Okay.
for guidance.
Um, all right. Well, the. I mean, of course, you can do that at any time. They find that actually, no, I will go ahead and let you roll religion. Because why not?
While they're doing that, I'm going to be talking to Mr. Fuzzy Bottom about the good berries. I've read
16.
all about them. I don't know how they work. It was very filling, and I just wanted to kind of pick his brain about like how does it work and where does it come from, what does he do, and just try and get all the information about the good berries I can.
Okay. Um. So with a 16, that would tell you that uh anytime you've ever um attempted to uh pray for guidance or anything like that outside of um your weekly um uh your weekly day of prayer,
Mm-hmm.
um that there's never been an answer. There's never been anything that really um that really felt like there was an acknowledgement, right? Um, the only time you've ever felt that connection with Kiri Jalith is
Mm-hmm.
during that weekly day of prayer that you have once a week, like other Knights of the Sword. Um, and today is no different. It's it's quiet and hollow. And really, it only points out to you just how eerie this forest really is right now.
So Mahel he's as he's praying, he's trying to steel himself and take the fear he's feeling that he feels every time that he goes into battle and like shove it down. And because he knows he's supposed to be like this shining light of good. And so if anybody looks really closely, his hands kind of shaking and yeah.
Do would have followed because this is like the second time that Mahel's wandered off when we're taking a break, and Dew really wants to know what he's doing.
Are you trying to?
So maybe not so subtly in the bushes.
Oh, so you're not trying to be.
Dew will try.
You're gonna try
They'll
stealth.
try.
Okay, go ahead.
But
And roll
it's
stealth.
probably not going to work because Dew thinks they're sneaky, but they're really not. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did you roll at disadvantage?
Yeah, because I'm wearing a scale mail
Oh, you are.
cleric.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dew is not quiet.
Nope.
Dew thinks they're very quiet. Yeah.
We are not a quiet group because I got plate mail. So
no, I'm hiding in the bushes, watching.
And it's like, Mahel, you kind of glance over, and you see a bush, right? And you see Dew standing like next to the bush, right? And kind of going like this, right? But the bush is over here. And Dew's like,
There's
and then of course you got the mushroom head, everything, yeah.
When they first walk up, they see Mahel, and he's looking like somber and maybe a little like uneasy. And then when he looks over and sees Dew, he acts like he doesn't see her and like just straightens up and gets that air of confidence about him again.
I'll let Dew make a perception roll.
Oh!
Wow, nat 20, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, all the times to roll really well.
Well,
right. It's an insight check on your group.
You literally, you notice the before the whole air of the whole confident outwardly appearance pops up, you see all the fear. You see immense fear.
You're like a little boy who doesn't know what he's doing, playing pretend.
And it's a little shocking how much fear. Okay.
If you walk past Dew will stare up at you, like kind of creepy like, and go, you know, when I'm afraid, I count the bugs in my hair until I'm not afraid anymore.
Oh, you're a silly little one, you are. And he just walks off faster.
He's just like us. And Dew will follow after.
All right. Well, let's see here. And Mr. Fuzzy Bottom is sitting there talking to Aerith. Well, so there's something in the mistletoe, right? While it is poisonous to most, there is a compound in there that is got quite the healing properties, but you have to add, and he's just going on and on and on. It's a very weaved tale of divinity and the arcane and the balance between the two.
Aerith is going to be paying a lot of attention to this.
And he is quite the wordsmith. if for only um, the flight underbite, you know, or overbite, or I don't know, both. um, and let's see, we will. What will we? Oh, might as well just roll performance, right? That'd be good. Let's see what that does. Okay. Yeah.
That would be expected from a bard. You got a 26.
Why did wow?
16.
Why is it that? Why is it a plus 16? It should only be a plus 13. That's weird. Uh,
Jeez.
I don't know. That's bizarre. Okay. Why did it do that? That's broken. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, I don't know. Huh. All
So as
right.
she's listening, she's going to be remembering what she's read about the books and just try and make sure that what he's saying is adding up. And then just getting excited because I've not been able to actually taste one of these before. And I'm just definitely be taking all of this in.
Okay. And what about Kalos?
I had taken one of the good berries, and I'm sitting on a rock, just kind of looking over my nose, looking over my spells.
Okay. And let's see. Um, wait. What kind of what kind of warlock are you again? The what boon did you take?
Um,
I forgot.
uh, I put uh, the tome, back to the tome.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Good, good, good. That's what I thought. Excellent. Alrighty. So yeah. You guys have yourselves a little short rest here. Not that you really needed it, but it was really just a point to kind of take a beat. And you see Mr. Fuzzybottom finishes his long story about um you know the gods and magic and all sorts of things all interconnected, and how everything around you is both arcane and divine and neither. And he grabs his pack and slams it back over his shoulders. Okay, now we're getting not too far. Um, we should be getting close. I would ready yourselves. I don't think we're going to catch them off guard, but since we are getting close, I will help us with that. As, let me see. There it is. Yeah. And oh, what's the? Oh, okay. Um, and he kind of like reaches into his little pouch and and it's like, Aerith, can you come here for a second, please? Here.
Sure.
And he pulls out this little, um, this little sprig of, like, looks like maybe from a pine tree of some sort. And then he kind of reaches back and pulls out another sprig of mistletoe and just kind of takes it. And you see, like, his hands flick, and this little flame kind of erupts, and he kind of holds the mistletoe in the flame. And as the leaves start to catch fire, he douses the flame, just kind of holds that up a little bit, and blows it out, and then grabs one of the burnt leaves and kind of crushes it into his fingers. And then he reaches out, drops the rest and reaches out for that sprig in your hand. And he kind of sprinkles that onto the sprig. And while he's doing this, he's under his breath, very, very faintly. You hear just the sounds of little arcane words. And um he swings his hands out and the sprig just kind of disappears. And it's almost like a silence just falls upon you all.
Can we speak?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
This'll just help our approach. As I cast Path Without Trace.
Fascinating. Do we have to
And
be close to each other? How far out can we go?
oh, we're fine. You're fine. Just I I think hold on. Creature receives a bonus behind my chance.
I think we have to stay within 30 feet of him.
Um,
That's what it is.
yeah, 30 feet. So, oh, you're good. Just stay order and stuff. Anyway, this will at least help. Though, some of y'all are real clanky, and a little janky.
I look over at Mahel accusingly.
I look over at Dewdrop accusingly.
And you see Mr. Fuzzy Bottom is very well armored, right? He's got plates of armor just all his top, his arms, and then just like the knee and shins, covered up. Very well armored, but when he moves, you don't hear a damn thing.
As we start walking, I'll go over to Mahel and tug on his arm.
Yes, little one. How can I help you?
Okay. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
He just stands there and looks at them for a minute.
Then I start walking.
And then he starts, let's roll this stealth check, shall we?
Yeah, so let's roll stealth. Everybody gets plus 10.
Disadvantage. Oh, it helps if I'm on the screen. There we go. Disadvantage. Whoa. 18!
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it twice, but yeah, I got an 18 on the first one.
I don't know why it does that, but
14 for me.
Where did it go? There it is.
okay.
What? How do you get a 0?
Well, no, because I don't. When I roll with disadvantage, it doesn't show the results. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
But I got a natural 1 for a total of 13.
Okay, and Callus got a 14, and Dew got an 18.
Hey, that's pretty good for me.
Fucking A, guys. Jesus Christ. Even with Pass Without Trace. Oh, yeah, no. Fuzzy Bottom got a 29, so, as you do.
Yeah, I got a 28, so.
Yeah.
But my hooves feel good in the dirt.
Yeah, okay. All right, it's cool. You know,
It can't surprise me though.
I give up. I really. Oh, I love you guys. And here we go. So, so you start creeping, really trying to approach much more quietly. And you are a lot quieter than normal. But there just keeps, as you guys are going, it's just random little snaps of twigs.
And me shushing every single time a twig snaps.
Mahel thinks he's quiet. This is the quietest he's ever been. Like his armor ain't going chink chink chink.
As Mahel like randomly like belches all of a sudden, and it's like he shakes it off like it didn't even happen. It doesn't belch. Ugh.
No. I like look at the closest person like
And
he looks right at Dew.
Yeah. I'm not shushing the people, I'm shushing the twigs that are snapping.
Oh yeah. which forces Kalos to shush Dew, which just makes even more noise, and it is just a cacophony of twigs and shushes.
Guys, we're trying to be quiet here. God.
And that,
It works better when we're actually quiet.
They don't know how to do it.
It's not.
It's okay. I won't die. Because I'm an NPC.
Plot armor.
That's... NPC dies first.
Not in Maddie's game. Because you can't kill Mr. Fuzzy Bottom because he's too cute to die. He's too cute.
You could say the same about Dew, I'm just saying.
I mean, you could.
Well, they are all covered up. All we can see is this.
Yeah.
Gosh, I am really hoping Dew finds a, new god or something. Because, I don't know, man. It's not looking good.
They're not paying attention.
It's not looking good. Oh, yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, if you're going to, attempt to get power from, like, an evil god and, not really be totally evil and all this other stuff, that's a good guy to get power from because, like, they don't pay attention to their freaking mortals. They're like, ugh, they don't fucking care, It's like, oh, you want to spread some disease? Go for it. Have fun. I'm all for it. I don't care what else you do. Doesn't. It's gross. Yes, exactly. Cyrus understands. Cyrus got to meet Mr. Fuzzy Bottom the first time, So what was I gonna? Oh, I was looking at something, and I was gonna look up something on one of the characters, and then I forgot what it was. Fudge.
Anybody within 30 feet can't be surprised. Anybody within 30 feet of me.
Of you, or because of the past without a trace?
Because
okay.
Oh, you're following the what's written in that magical item thing. Okay. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's not how it works.
You said it acted like a sort of warning.
I mean, it kind of does, but but I'll take a look at that, and I may maybe utilize. We'll see. Um, because I do all sorts of weird things. Um, you, where is that? Let me see that. Because that just because that would be really bad if you were like sneaking up on something and then all of a sudden the sword started screaming. Um, like that would not be good, right? Um,
But it
uh,
would be hilarious.
by something other magically wakes you, companions with a rage. Oh, I see. Um. Oh yeah. No. It's okay. Huh. Yeah. No. Um. Well. Huh. I'll have to roll for that. We'll see. Um. Wait. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah. No. No. Actually, I wanted to look at the um the thing for the warning. Yeah. That was it. So. Um. So you guys approach. You guys are making all sorts of noise and stuff, and they come up to a clearing. And Mr. Fuzzy Bottom stops everyone. Uh, they, no, there's no one here. And what you see is what appears to be a camp, a small camp. There are about 3 makeshift tents. Um, there is a old pit near the center of this encampment with some little wisps of smoke coming up as if there was a fire there. And there is a little bit of a clearing in the canopy above this this clearing where you can see some of the some of the sunlight's beaming down through. Um, and look around. There's just nobody there.
Oh
Uh,
well, I guess we can search the camp. And Mel's gonna start walking forward.
but
Hell, stop.
wait.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh,
This could be a trap.
Don't you find it odd that he followed their scent and there's no one here?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, Dew was being kind of loud. Maybe they scared him off.
No, what?
and how many of you speak Draconic?
I do.
Okay, so just the two uh annoying ones, right? Okay.
Yes.
No, Mahale? It does. He raised his hand.
Yeah, Mahel. Yeah, the 2 annoying ones, me and Kalos.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Dew and Kalos.
No. Those are the evil ones, right? No,
Oh.
they're the annoying ones. Um, as I kid, I love you. Um, in Draconic, which sounds like growls and hissing, almost. You just hear, oh fuck. The oh That's right. No, it wasn't the little ones. It was you, Blondie. Um, as from stepping out back into the clearing from the shadows are two very, very large draconians. And they don't look the same as you'd seen, the night prior. These have more of a what do you call it? Almost like a dull greenish copper sheen to the scales. And they step out. And before we roll initiative, we're going to take a break. And when we return, Matty's going to do his best not to kill his players. But
I mean,
we're
thanks,
going to
I
do our
guess.
best to get our players killed.
But I make no promises. But yeah, we got a couple Capac. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Josh. You got it. You got it. Well, there were 3 tents, so there might be a third something. Maybe. So party on, folks. So when we return, we'll be back for battle and initiative rolls. And until then, we're going to take a quick break, about 10 minutes. We're going to play some synthwave music for you folks. And we'll be right back. Bye? Promise anything. But we are going to roll some initiative, right? So let's do that. And yeah, let's roll. Let's see, where's Mr. Fuzzybottom? Oh, all right.
That's a nat 1 for me.
Yeah.
At least it's initiative.
On brand. On brand.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, we don't need to use the tracker. It's fine. I don't know how to use that thing anyway.
I got a 13.
And then let's roll initiative for yeah, okay. So why don't I roll? Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. Oh. So that's gonna be this plus 1, and that one is plus 3. Oh, okay. All right. So noted. And okay. So looks like we got
Your spiders wiggling in your hair. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
excellent. So you're
I get those spiders out.
so first is so Mr. Fuzzy Bottom is gonna be, so the fuzz will be first, then Aerith, and then we're gonna say Draconian number 1, then that'll be Kalos, Mahel, Draconian number 2, and then Draconian number 3, whom nobody sees yet. But because of the sword, know that there is a third one there. And then last will be Dew. Okay. So Mr. Fuzzy Bottom is first. And Well, Mr. Fuzzybottom. Plot help. What? Um. Oh. Well, I don't have time to poll, but that's a great idea. So what Mr. Fuzzybottom will do is, huh? That's interesting. Yeah. Mr. Fuzzybottom grabs his little pouch and pulls out some colored sand and whips it in the air towards the Draconians. And so that would be, hold on. Roll. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's, what? Okay. So then it's going to roll those. That's 31 plus, he's using a 3rd level spell slot. So gets to roll those 2 more times. Is that, why does it make me do that each time? That's so stupid. Ah. And then it closes.
Dang, Mr. Fuzzybottom.
Okay. So we're talking 60 hit points worth of blindness. Which, that's awesome. Okay. So throws the colored sand into the air. And as he makes a oh, right. I knew that. As he approaches a little closer, obviously. And boom. Both of our Draconians are blind.
How does that affect us in the battle?
Nope. Well, you'll have advantage to attack them while they're blind. And then creatures. What? How does it not be blind anymore? Oh, it's just 1 round. Oh, okay. There is no save. Fuck. Hot. See, this is how you don't die. Okay. So those guys are blind, and Mr. Fuzzybottom then glances over at Aerith and gives Aerith a little wink and says, "You're gonna do great." And you have a d6 of Bardic Inspiration.
Awesome.
As his bonus action. And his turn is done. Aerith.
I am going to cast Ray of Frost, since it's a really cool spell now, right in front of me. I'm with my eyes open.
Okay, so roll at advantage. Okay.
All right, I got a 24.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
No, that was the wrong one. I'm sorry. This one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 2. Okay.
A whole 2 points. Okay. We've
and
got...
I think their speed is reduced by 10 feet until
it
their
is.
next turn.
Yes. Very good. Not going to be moving too far because, blind and stuff, but, let's see. Right. So we did 2. Okay. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't have that I want to use.
All right. So then that would be Draconian 1's turn. And It is the one up here. The one up top is number 1. It is going to, well, let's see. I will have it do a perception roll of some sort. Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay. It is walking over. It thinks it's walking in the direction of Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. But it's not, as he swings his sword at the air. Ah! And hits nothing. That's his turn. Kalos.
All right, I am going to cast Frostbite on the second Draconian. He is in within 30 feet, and it must make a Constitution saving throw of 15.
Okay. Let's see. Where's my D20? Oh, okay. That roll is 19.
Okay, nothing's done then. That's my turn.
Okay. And now it is Mahel.
So Mahel, when this first starts happening, he like steps back a little bit, and then he sees all his companions like attacking, and he's gonna steel himself and run forward, and he's gonna attack this one.
Okay. Attack
Number
at
1.
advantage. Or attack with advantage.
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, that definitely hits.
He is actually going to use his channel divinity.
Okay.
And he's going to hit him with divine smite.
Okay. All right. So that adds what? It's like
2d4 plus 2 times my level. So it's going to be 2d4 plus 6.
Okay.
Here's my regular attack. So that's, nice. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 2d4 plus 6 is going to be 9 points of radiant damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So 21 points of damage.
Damn. So he gets just walloped. And not looking good. Not looking good at all. As you swing your sword and slice at him, just shredding through the faded copper scales. And as your sword slices through, you see this flash of radiant light beam from the sword, and almost like the sword kind of digs deeper when that happens. And you see the face of this dragon man just wince in agony. And it is now the turn. Oh, anything else?
So I do have a question for you, Maddie. When you wrote up this channel divinity, you did not. It does not say how many times I can use it.
Channel divinity. You can only. Yeah, it's
only once per short rest.
It's well, this specific, because it is a fighter. It is a little different, but it's essentially it is once per long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
And that will it's one of those things that will increase as you level up. Yep. Anything else, bud?
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
It is now the second Draconian's turn, and he's gonna. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna give him advantage. Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. So he's gonna start walking in the direction of Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, but doesn't really get to him, and he's swinging his sword around for this round. And now it is the turn of the invisible one, who becomes not invisible. And let's see, we're gonna pop him. Eeny, meeny, miny. Yeah. We're gonna go. Where is that? It's gonna pop up right there, and as you see, a different looking draconian pop up, and yeah. Oh, I don't want to look that up. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. As he fires little bright missiles at the knight. Let's see. For 14 points of force damage. As Mahel is barraged with magic missiles.
Yep.
And he just lets out this hiss. And it is now Dew's turn.
Mahel looks extremely hurt, by the way.
Okay. Okay. Got this.
You know.
Okay.
Where is
Okay.
my... There it is.
Let's see here. What can I do? Spells. Nope. Let me see my bonus actions. This is a spiritual weapon, but I can't cast another spell if I do that. Okay. Shit. Okay. I'm going to... Whoops, that's measuring. There we go. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to walk up behind Mahel, and I'm going to tap him on the back of the knee and go, don't worry, I got you. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Wow.
Boom.
Hey.
That's a whole 8 points of damage, or whole 8 points of damage. Haha! It's in fact inflict wounds.
There you go.
Well, yeah, right. 8 points of healing.
All right. Excellent. That's very, very helpful. Do you have any bonus actions?
I mean, I do. I have spiritual weapon, but I can't cast it because I already cast a spell.
Right.
So no, I don't.
Yeah, at this level, no, but when your characters get to, I'm gonna say 6th level, we will essentially be working under the same feat that we use in Tal'Dorei, that you'll be able to cast a second spell as long as one of those spells is no higher than 2nd level.
Oh, cool.
But will that benefit where Mr. Where the other Matt usually grants that at 8th level for his players. I'll say 6th level is going to be good for us for that. But until then, yeah, we work into the same rules of a spell and a cantrip. And then, okay. Then that would make it the Fuzz's turn. And now the dragons that were blinded are no longer blinded. He is going to. Oh, word. Yeah. That I forgot. I built Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. This is going to be fun. Okay. So, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, I'm going to walk up to Hugh, go reach out his hand and boop him on the nose. And just hits. Just hits. That was a 17. We have a 17 armor class. Let's see how that does. Yes, 13 points of necrotic damage from an inflict wounds.
Jeez.
Because I gave Mr. Fuzzy Bottom shadow touched. Yes. I love building characters. All right. So that Dragon Man gets booped on the nose by the fuzz, and you see this dark energy just kind of creep down its face as it kind of scales start peeling, cracking off its face. It don't look good. It is now Aerith. Aerith, it's your turn.
I'm going to target the one that casts magic missiles with a chromatic orb.
Okay.
Where'd it go? There it is. Did it work? It worked.
So that's a 14, and a 14 misses.
Oh no, it's probably too far away. I was trying to avoid Kalos.
Suck it. Yeah, that missed.
You need to move.
Oh my god, I've never been so happy right now. Oh, I love it. Okay. Now I get it. I get it, Brian. I get it, Quinn. I get it. All right. All right. Here we go. Would you like to move or anything like that?
Yeah, maybe try to get better. not avoid Kalos this time.
You shouldn't do that. Like he wouldn't avoid you. You know. Ask Mahel.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not Kalos.
Fair. All right.
I'll just move a little closer under the guise of I'm trying to get away from him.
Okay. It is now Dragonborn one's turn, and it's on Mahel, and it is going to. It's going to swing its sword. Yeah. What's the plus on that? Oh, okay. There we go. So I can do. We do. Where'd that go? Oh, here it is. Perfect. Oh. Oh, does a 24 hit?
Yes, the 24 hits.
And 14 probably doesn't though, right?
14 does not.
Okay. All right. So one hit. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure will. Oh yeah, 19.
All right. Yeah, you really save. That's okay. Blah blah blah. Oh my god. They're supposed to have advantage against saving throws against spells. Oh, whoops. That's okay. But that's gonna do. Oh, that's not gonna do much. Okay. Okay, so you take 4 points of damage from that hit. And you're not paralyzed. That was less fun. Less fun.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, it is now Kalos. Rock me,
Okay,
Amadeus.
I'm going to move my character just slightly above, and then I'm going to target the back one with Eldritch Blast.
Um. Oh, the one
The one
over
that
here.
casts the magic missiles? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack. Oh, 17. Okay, 17 hits.
Okay. It does 14 damage.
What the fuck? Jesus. Um.
My because of my pact, I get a +5 to my damage on my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I know. Agonizing blast. I know. I know. Motherfuck. Okay. Thank God he's got more hit points than the other ones. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, that's a wallop. Wow. And it is it just reads with eldritch energy. Um and it just hisses after that. Um Bonus action.
I don't have any.
Okay. Now it is number 2 who is on Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. So let's see what happens here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, I forgot.
I thought I was after. I thought I was after.
You're right. You're right. And I also forgot to bite you. So, oh well. I guess I'll bite you next time. Uh, if he lives through this, to the next round, I'll let him bite you twice. Um, so try killing him.
25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 hits.
For 9 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
After he hits me, you see Mahel. After he takes all the damage that he took, you see Mahel like drop, and then Dewdrop come up behind him and like smack his knee, and he stands back up, takes the sword, and just beheads him.
Okay. Now, can you please make a dexterity saving throw? Yep.
14.
Okay. Just made it. As you slice off the head of this draconian, his head flops off, and as the head kind of flops off, the whole body just dissolves into a pool of acid. And the acid just splashes out, and you kind of move back enough away to only take half of. Let's do 1 and 2 of. So that's 4 points of acid damage. And yeah. And as
So for the rest,
flops,
he's gonna move. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mahel's for his movement is gonna move over here, next to Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, and there's a bonus action. He's gonna cast Healing Word on himself.
Okay. And and then you just see this pool of acid with the short sword and some of the gear and stuff like that it was wearing just covered in it. And yeah, it gross. It smell bad. All right. now it's number two's turn, and number two is as he sees Mel walk up, um, it's gonna get angry because he saw you kill his friend, and he's gonna attack you. Because I'm not gonna kill my NPC, I'm gonna kill you.
It won't kill him, I swear to you. I have an awesome ability I'm trying to use here.
And let's see, we've got so roll. So I'm 21 hits, right?
Barely.
And a 24 hits,
Yes.
and a bite for. Wait, there it is. Oh, a 9. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he don't bite, but his sword slash or pierce, whatever. You get poked. For let's see, 1, 2, 3. So 14 points of damage. All right,
I fall.
you fall. Shit. All right. There is a down blonde. A down blonde. All right. And with that, it is now the other Draconian's turn, and it's going to well, let me see. Oh, right. Um that the other annoying one whapped him with an Eldritch Blast, so what's he got? Oh, right. He's got more magic missiles. So you don't have to roll for to hit that, but no, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, he does. Haha, 3 slots. Haha. Awesome. So we're gonna do, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. D4. Does that work that way, or oh, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Oh no, it just adds 1 to one of them. Oh, okay, that's fine. So that's 10. So 14 points of damage to Kalos as you get bam, 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 peppered with magic missiles.
Oh,
And it is now do the do.
Okay. Oh, good. So if I cast a second level spell as a bonus action, can I still cast a cantrip
Yep.
as the action? Okay, cool. Just double checking because I know some people the rules vary a little bit and I want to make sure.
Huh.
Okay. Frick. I 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna come over here and I'm going to I can't heal you right now because if I heal you, you're just gonna go down again. So I'm just gonna poke you and go, nope. And cast Spare the Dying.
Ah, okay. Very good.
And I just say nope. And then I look at the big dragon thing in front of me and I go, nope. And I cast Spiritual Weapon. But this time instead of just a stick, it's a stick with thorns on it.
Oh, okay.
And it pops up behind him. And it smacks him in the head.
With a 19. All right. 19 hits and 4 points of damage.
Oh,
If
I rolled a 1 on my damage dice. Jesus.
I know. Okay. So it takes a whack to the back of the head and really looks even more angry, but
Yeah.
just slightly, you know.
And I stand there scowling with my mace and my shield, going, trying to look scary.
Okay. All right. And now it is the Fuzz. And the Fuzz, really disappointed. Right? Oh my god. Okay. The Fuzz is going to reach down and do I have no. Yeah, he's gonna have to do that. Bart. Well, yeah. I'm sure the rest of them can take care of the other things there. It's going to reach down and touch someone. And we'll use that other 3rd level slot and go for. Hey! 18 points of healing.
Woo,
to
that's
hell.
Damn.
This is why you guys
Damn.
have a fuzzy bottom, you know. So, Mahel is healed, and the Fuzz is going to, as he heals Mahel, and as Mahel, like, hold on. You don't wake back up, right? You just, no.
I'm awake.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because he healed me.
Yeah. Okay.
If I was stable, I would still be unconscious, but I wouldn't.
Which is what I did to him.
I know you. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. So he will go ahead and give you. He'll whisper, "You're doing a good job." And he will give you a D6 of bardic inspiration.
Wow.
All right.
It's almost condescending. It's almost psychic
I
damage.
killed one, all right? I killed one.
How long does the bardic inspiration last?
For like 10 minutes.
Okay.
And that would make it Aerith's turn.
Not having any luck shooting from afar. So I'm going to run up to the one that's nearest me if I could move the thing. And I'm going to do Shocking Grasp. Are they wearing any armor? And is it metal?
Oh, actually, this says that they are. Oh, well, technically, yes, because it is studded leather.
Okay, so I get an advantage on this one.
Yeah, you do.
If they're wearing metal. So I'm going to run up and go, you know what? And I'm just going to charge at them and go and try and grab their arm.
Okay.
And how do I do this?
If you hit the shift key when you're clicking, it should.
There we go.
There you go. And a dirty 20, that will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I don't know. My rolls are so bad today. I can connect. I just can't do a lot of damage to him.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get really angry and I'm going, you know what? This isn't working. And I charge at him and I grab their arm and I go to throw them away from Mahale. And I don't realize my own strength when I electrocute them and I toss them to the ground. And I'm just like, ah!
Yes, you do. And if the folks at home could see this map right now, they would see that there are four players are surrounding this Capac as it dies. And its body dissolves into a big pool of acid as they all make dexterity saving throws. All of them, except for Kalos.
All is my...
I failed.
Where is
Yeah,
it?
you did.
Where is it? There it is. I think. Yeah.
Oh, you
So
failed
did
too.
I.
Alabuzz!
Wow. Oh, not Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. He bounces out of the way.
Of course he does.
Yeah, he does. There you go, the fuzz. There you go. Oh,
Oh,
God, I love it.
what is that?
What?
The acid they explode into.
Oh, yeah. And how much was it again? It was 2d6. Yeah, that's it. Okay. 2d6. 2d6 plus nothing. Okay. So all of you except for Kalos take 7 points of acid damage. And Mr. Fuzzy Bottom takes 3.
Dew's eyes light up in fascination despite the pain.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Like, this could not have gone any better for me, really. You know, just like, God, I love death throws. God, I love death throws so much. And with that, oh God. Okay. It is now Callus's turn.
All right, I stay where I'm at and I target that back one with Witch Bolt.
Okay. Witch Bolt. Go ahead and make an attack throw. Attack roll. Wow. Okay, 18 does hit.
18 damage, and then now I continuously he keeps on taking damage unless I break my concentration. Per turn. And I think it lasts up to, let me see here.
Oh, hold on, man. Did you move up? Because that doesn't look 30 feet. It's got to be within 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Let's move up then.
Yeah, you're 40 feet. Okay. All right. Got to keep you honest.
Of course, absolutely.
All right. So you zap, 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 zap. And it is not happy. All right. Yep. And Mahel.
Mahel is going to roll to his feet, taking half his movement.
Uh-huh.
He's going to pull out one of his his throwing axes, hand axes.
Okay.
And he's going to make sure I can do this. Yep. I'm going to throw it at him.
Okay.
That's 14 to hit.
That misses.
So I have 15 feet of movement left, right?
Yes.
He's going to follow the axe in with his longsword and use his action surge to swing at him.
All right. You do that.
17 to hit.
The 17 does hit.
And that's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay.
For when this guy dies.
What? Dies? What? So, I love this.
I got 13 hit points back, so I'm at full health now.
Okay. So, as you cut through this thing, it literally had 1 hit point left. Its flesh immediately shrivels and disintegrates, leaving behind just a skeleton and a cloud of dust. And then these bones go boom. And they explode.
So let me get this straight. Mahel rolls, throws an axe, runs behind the axe, hits him, and then goes flying back from an explosion.
Yes.
That's pretty cinematic.
That is awesome.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw. Golly.
That is a 13.
All right. You just saved. So you're going to take half of... Bum, 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 bum. Okay, you take 4 points of slashing damage as you you kind of fall back and just like a few shards of bone just slash through you a bit, but you all survived. And you have a blast radius of about 10 feet out around where Mahel is of just bone shards everywhere. And 2 large 5-foot pools of acid. But you have an empty camp.
I pick up a bone shard and put it in my pocket.
Okay. All right.
Mahal kind of like dusts him off. He looks at his armor where it's all bent in from those magic missiles. And he takes off his breastplate and starts beating it to try and pop it back out. Because he took a lot of damage from that.
Hey, Mahal, I must say, I didn't hit you this time.
Yes, thank you.
You know, because you're not supposed to. I don't know. But okay. And yeah, that was our battle, and could have gone a lot worse. See, I told you guys, I didn't put that much against you. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on myself and clean off the acid and the debris and all that stuff that exploded onto me.
Oh yeah.
And offer to Fuzzy Bottom if he'd like to be cleaned up.
Thank you. That would be very, very kind. Wow. That was I thought last night we were attacked by both by Both, but these were not Both. I think that was a Bozak over there. That means there are more Draconians in this forest.
That's unusual for this area.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Draconians are only have only appeared just a few years ago. So, you know.
Could the Green Dragon have brought these here, Kalos?
It's a possibility. But it just may be the aftermath of the civilization falling here as well, too.
Well, we certainly did not find the ones that we were looking for. We should be careful as we search the camp. So I'm gonna stay on the outskirts. I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Okay.
I am crouched in front of one of the acid pools, poking it with a stick.
Okay.
And then smelling it, and then almost going to lick it, but then stops and thinks about it and goes no, and starts poking it again.
Okay.
Mahal walks towards the tents, picking bones out of his skin.
Mm-hmm.
Bone shards out of his skin to go search.
Okay.
I go over with Mahal and start searching the camp.
Okay. You both can roll investigation.
That's a 4.
Okay, and a 14 from Kalos. And wow. Okay. You guys are great. Let's see what happens here. Oh boy. Not any better for Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. Um. Uh, let's see. Audrey, go ahead and roll percentile dice for me, please.
Is it a roll D100?
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Hope that's a good one.
Damn.
Jeez.
That's a 99, man. That's a 99. I was giving you guys, you rolled above a 69, and you would find some spirits. You definitely found some spirits.
Yay!
You found some dwarven spirits eventually. Eventually. It took them a while. Like, the three of them were just.
I like to think that Mahel is sitting on the box with his four. Like, I don't see anything. Like,
Yeah. And literally, like, after about an hour, like, Dew comes over and just goes like, what's that? Yeah. It's like, yeah. Yeah. So you found some dwarven spirits that are these are aged for 15 years. This will definitely work in this concoction that you need to make. And now you're about 3 hours away the from the river side, and as you look up, because you can see the sky in this little clearing area, it is. See, the sun is starting to wane a bit. And you guys are getting kind of close to the end of day. What would you like to do?
Well, considering it is almost getting dark and these woods are crawling with draconians, I think we should probably make camp here for the night.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. This
Well,
is a draconian camp.
We've already got rid of the ones that were here.
Yeah, but who's to say more won't arrive later?
Well, all I have to see is just the acid pool of their kin, and as I say, they could take that as a warning for themselves.
Or they could come back in force.
Holy crap, Callus has some balls. Okay? I like it. I appreciate it.
Mr. Fuzzy Bottom or anyone else, did we happen to see a different clearing that isn't known, maybe possibly to the local draconians that is here?
can you find us a better camp, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom?
I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. No. No. Not at all.
Well, I guess that's.
As he rolls a
Alright.
1 on a survival check, getting a whole 7.
Guess we're camping here.
All right, well, I'll try and clean up some of this mess, and I'll cast prestidigitation around the acid pools.
That is not working. Because that's a lot of acid. That's not going anywhere. Not anytime soon. Yeah, no. But, you know, there's enough space for all to you know, Now the tents, the makeshift tents and stuff like that that are all popped up over here, the three of them, um, are comfortable enough. They smell-ish. Yeah. At least two of them smell a lot like that acid.
Mahel says I will take first watch. And he goes over to the edge of the clearing, behind the tents,
Uh-huh.
and he sets up his bedroll and everything. Then he finds, can he find like a rock, like a large rock,
Sure.
this size? And he walks into the middle of the clearing, and he casts light on it and puts it in the middle of the clearing, far enough away from the tents that it's just, the tents are just in shadow. So hopefully that'll draw the attention of anybody that's coming in. And then he's going to stand in the shadows, fixing his armor. He's actually proficient with, blacksmithing tools and stuff.
So while your companions are trying to sleep, you're going to be banging on your armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody sleeping through that.
Mahel, knock that shit off. We are trying to sleep.
Oh, I apologize. And then he stops. But he does strip down his armor and puts it away for the night. And he's just standing guard with his hand axes and his sword in the shadows, watching the center.
In his underpants.
No, he's got like regular traveling clothes on.
Oh, okay.
Underneath. He isn't naked underneath his.
No, I'm saying.
Plate mount. He doesn't free ball it under.
I'm just saying he's got like a white t-shirt, and like some like really like baggy boxer shorts. He's got some skinny legs. Just with this longsword, Well.
Playing with his longsword.
So, yeah. How is everyone camping?
I am not in one of those tents.
Okay.
I take out one of my bedrolls and I kind of place it in like the middle of where the tents are, like not inside the tents, and just kind of lay down from there.
Okay.
June?
Dude definitely goes into one of the tents and just lays down, curls up in a little ball.
Is it one of the really stinky ones or the other one?
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't care. They don't care.
I think Aaron's actually going to be
stinky.
helping Mr. Fuzzy Bottom make the meal that we would be having.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom would be cooking up a storm, and let's see, what else has he got here? Yeah. Oh, word. Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Yeah, that works. And Mahel, when you start working away on your armor and they yell at you and stuff, Mr. Fuzzybottom looks at you and he says, "Okay, you have 10 minutes." As he casts silence around you.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and bang out the dents in his armor, and then try and polish it up so it's all nice and shiny again.
Let's do I would say make a wisdom roll with proficiency.
With proficiency. Okay, so my proficiency is +2. So that'll be a dirty 20.
Hot. You get a lot. You get a lot of a lot done in that 10 minutes. All right. Right. And that's what he's going for. So you guys get a good meal, even though you don't need it, you know, because you had the good berries earlier. But Mr. Fuzzy Bottom can't help but cook. But the you'll notice that despite the fact that like the food was delicious, there was no aroma, you know, coming from where he was cooking. You know, um, it's almost like stealth cooking,
Ah,
because yeah, you know, there's not all these wonderful smells everywhere. You know, it wasn't like that, but when you started eating it, oh my god, it's great. Um, but you know, no crazy smells going out and about, attracting things. It's like he knows what he's doing, or using magic or something. Who knows? Well, I know.
Mm.
And with that, um, yeah, with that, go ahead and actually, no, we'll save that for next time.
Perception
oh.
checks.
Oh.
Hey, Mihal, why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception roll just to finish off the night?
18.
Wow.
Phew.
And if any enemies come within 30 feet of me, or, yep, I got my sword of warning in my hand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep. 30 feet, huh? Okay.
Actually, I have to check.
I that's a big clearing. And a big DC, I think. We'll see. We'll see in 2 weeks. Won't we, folks? Won't we, folks? Yep, yep. Oh, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh man.
Uh, yeah. Dun dun dun.
We can't be surprised.
What's that?
We can't be surprised.
Okay, you're not standing in the middle though.
Yeah.
You're not standing in the middle. You're standing off to the side.
They can be surprised, but I can't be.
So, anyway, yeah, we'll find out in 2 weeks. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, yeah. Mr. Fuzzy Bottom really is the big bad evil guy. Definitely. Because I would do that. Not to Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. Well, maybe. I don't know. Stop putting ideas in my head, Josh. Damn it. Oh, golly. Anyway. All right. All right. So let's go around. Let's say our goodbyes. Let's do all that good stuff. And why don't we start where we ended earlier? So, Matt, go ahead and tell the folks at home where they can find you on the internet and what you're up to.
Hi, I'm Matt, Dalkin Fire on Twitch and Twitter. You can find me here every other Sunday playing with these fine folks here. And then you can find me on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, streaming Arc and doing just fun stuff on the game.
Awesome. I love it. Yeah. Get out there. Stream, man. Stream. Dig it. All right. Ryan.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan at Bedleg Maraudin on Twitch and Twitter. You can find me on this channel a lot. You can find me Sundays here, playing this every other Sunday. This Tuesday is Star Trek, right?
This Tuesday is Star Trek.
Okay, so this
We're doing the it's the game without the GM. We're
Yeah.
doing a like an RP session, just the players, so we can kind of introduce Smurf and kind of just have a chill sesh. But yeah,
so I play Chief Engineer Horatio Singer on Star Trek Adventures Tuesdays. This Friday, we are doing a fundraiser for Poly, is what we're calling them. I will be playing in a Call of Cthulhu game. I'm excited about playing a Call of Cthulhu ran by Corey. And then I will be running the final game of the night with Maddie and Stephanie in it, along with a few other people. It's 6 people. It's going to be fun. They're playing 12th level characters, and it's going to be awesome. And then starting next week, Call of Cthulhu Season 3, Miskatonic University is starting. I have an amazing cast. Let me tell you guys, this cast is amazing. I love it. Darth and Trary is in it. Kate is in it. Dana is in it. I mean, Jesus, I got so many people in it.
yep.
It's going to be amazing. And then, yeah, that's it.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Audrey.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Audrey. I'm on Dornia Rain on Twitch and Twitter. At the end on Twitter. You can see me here every other Sunday playing this amazing game, and I'm going to be setting up my stream soon, so I'll be co-hosting with Dalkin, at least on the weekends minimum. So yeah, that's about it.
Hot. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Audrey. Last but not least, Stephanie.
Hey, that's me. I am Stephanie. I am Tea and Tails everywhere. I am here every other Sunday, exactly in this chair, in this outfit, in this wig. And then, as Ryan said, this Friday, the 10 p.m. game. Oh my goodness. We are all going to be playing some chaos ridiculousness that I'm really excited to introduce my character. It's going to be so much fun. And aside from that, I don't really stream anywhere else. Like, occasionally on my own channel, but not really. It's just like on and off. But I do make dice bags. That's a thing. It's Tea and Tails dice bags. It's pretty cool.
They're so good. Gosh,
That's it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Maddie, I'm never using that fabric ever again.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
You have an exclusive because I am never using that fabric ever again.
Sequins are hard, man.
Oh man.
God. Yeah. I don't blame you, but I'm so glad. It is so beautiful. And
it's a Maddie exclusive.
I love it. I feel so special. Well, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you guys. I freaking love you guys. This is a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I get to indoctrinate more Krinites because Dragonlance is awesome, man. And more people need to experience the beauty of Kryn. And yes, so good. So yeah. Oh, hi, baby. There's my hubby. There's no Mark.
Mark.
So
Hey, Mark.
we let me see. So yeah, tomorrow is Monday. I'm going to be over at Dumpstack Charisma playing The Awakening, where I am playing Quain, um, who I just restatted from being a cleric, bard, sorcerer to um, super bard, sorcerer. Got rid of all those cleric levels because 10th level in lore bard gets you some dope spells, a lot of dope spells. He can still heal. He can actually reincarnate. It's great. Love it. Um, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. That's my like um bard. He's such a playboy. He's such a um yeah. He's fun. Um, and I use my own voice, which is different for me. Because I'm always making voices up for characters. Anyway. Yeah, lore bards are all I love lore bards. And an aberrant mind sorcerer. So, fun. Tuesday, Star Trek, where our GM is having eye surgery done. So he won't be able to, you know, see things for a couple days. So, but we're adding a new castmate. We added Dana last session, Dana Lee, and this session we're adding DSC_Smurf as our new chief medical officer. And so we're gonna have it's gonna be a players only hangout chat RP sesh, so that we can still get together. We can still kind of introduce Robert's character and still put on a show. So we'll be here Tuesday for that. Wednesday, always at Sober RPG for Tal'Dorei World in Chaos. And then, of course, Friday is the big day. We are doing 13 hours of helping Heart Hands fundraiser, where we are raising money for a mother of 4 that is trying to avoid eviction from a small town in Canada. And we start the day off with our friend Jay, who does run our Star Trek game. Hopefully his eyes are healed by then, right? He's running a new game for us all called Kaiju Incorporated. We're going to be playing that from 12 to 3 Pacific. We're going to do So Chatty with Maddie for an hour at 3. Then at 4, we've got our Call of Cthulhu with DM Corey. At 7 is going to be Alien RPG with Brian, aka Captain Sugar Bear. And then at 10 is Ryan taking over and running D&D because I asked if he would run some Dungeons and Dragons because all the other GMs weren't. And I wanted to play some D&D, damn it. So I could introduce my new fighter named Grar, who is a dwarf battlemaster specializing in unarmed combat. So he just punches everything. And I'm really excited to play this character.
I can't believe you're playing a non-magic user. That just blows my mind.
I know. I didn't even give him any feats that granted spells or anything. And that was hard, man. That was hard. Like, oh my God. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then, yeah. And then, of course, this coming weekend, we'll be back for Duval and Dragons on Sunday. Yeah, baby. And all that good stuff. So, and then I think next, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday is going to be the first session of our new Wildmouth campaign, where it is 2 wizards and a warlock. We're calling ourselves 3 Dubstep. So, as I carry and enjoy Travel Wildmount as 2 wizards and a warlock. Oh my God.
2 wizards and a warlock walk into a bar.
Oh my God. No, it's not tomorrow night. It's Monday night, right?
That's tomorrow night, Maddie.
Oh, fuck. It's Sunday? Oh man, I knew that. Wow, I knew that. I really knew that. But for whatever reason, it didn't seem like tomorrow was Monday. Golly, the agency is tomorrow, right here. The Chatty Fam bringing a game by DM Corey, D and Diapers underscore, with an amazing cast, which includes, oh my god, it includes Zan, covered by Sawdust. It includes Kate, me in midair. It includes Alex, Sneakrat Streams. It includes Jacob at Duval King Jacob. And it includes Smitty at PB Smitty. Holy fuck. Another great cast, yo.
Good cast.
We are just drowning in riches around here. I swear to God. But yeah, it's gonna be great. They're playing the Quest RPG, which I've been looking at, and I want to like run some one shots with that because it looks fun. And this game that Corey was originally going to be running in D&D, but they changed systems Quest, is a concept where all the characters start at the highest level and go backwards. So what is causing all this? Why? When? Whoa. What's the end game here? Tune in tomorrow to find out. It's going to be awesome. I want to say that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I think I had it down for 6 my time, so I think. So that should be about right. Am I right, Corey? I think I'm right. I don't know.
Yeah, he already put it in chat.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Oh, okay, he did. Yeah, I could look. You know, it'd be nice if I read chat all the time. I don't know, man. I don't know. So yes, so 5 p.m. Pacific right here at the home of the Chatty Fam. It's gonna be dope. I'm excited. I can't wait to see this. And I'll be able to catch the first half before my game, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah. Actually, the whole thing before my game, honestly. If it's at 5 p.m. Pacific, my game doesn't start until like 7 Pacific, so almost the whole thing. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, thank you, Jay. Awesome. So much fun. Now, I think
Lamar is on?
Is he? Yes. Okay. I need to raid Lamar because I love Lamar. He's such a special friend. And I play all sorts of D&D with him. He's such a special friend. And I play all sorts of D&D with him. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to raid Lamar. Lamar the con guy. And every time he says Lamar the con guy at the end of a game when he's doing his spiel, I always think of everybody do the conga. No, shake your body to the conga beat. Every fucking time, and I don't know why, but it just hits me, and I start doing the conga in my chair. So there it is. He's playing Hellblade, whatever that is. It does look dope. So yeah. So let's start this raid, and folks, always spread love. Always free the fucks. And, you know, butts right now. There we go.